Take a long breath in and exhale completely. Take another complete inhalation and exhale completely. Now breathe in for Om. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityurmokshe Yamamritam Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amrutagamayam. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेनं योपाकरोतुं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलि प्राञ्जलिरानुतोऽस्मि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुरेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. ओम नमो नारायणाय. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. आदित्याय सुखमय मंगलाय बुद्धाय च गुरु शुक्र सन्निवेश्च राहवे केतवे नमः. ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमो नारायणाय. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. जय श्री राम. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. ओम शांति शांति शांति. Bow down. Mata, Pita, Guru, Atithi, all the teachers, all the people who enlightened us from the avidya or ignorance, all the text and scriptures in the religion which allows us to gain the knowledge, to stay in the path of dharma, and the ultimate aim of human birth is to get moksha from the birth cycle, and Atman and Brahman united to one. Okay, Pritman, how are you doing? How is the life?
I'm good.
And how is your learning is going on?
Learning is good. I'm feeling much confident. I printed everything. I organized. I printed some pictures. I'm gonna I started making my notes. So now I'm
Yeah,
gonna do some work on the weekend.
yeah,
Weekdays are a little hard because I just got
good.
home. But I
Yes.
practice yoga every day. I remember meditation and class. So three things.
Oh, yeah, that's great. That's
Yeah.
definitely that's great.
Yeah. And I'm again sharing my word with other people who I meet, people who don't, who go to
Mm-hmm.
gym, but no
Mm-hmm.
yoga. So
Yeah,
just
yes,
trying to spread as much I can.
yes, yes. So today I'm checking your syllabus. Okay. So from the syllabus, I have something 2.9. Uh, Hope I have shared my screen. Not yet. Just wait.
No.
Let me see. So you may know here and there with my examples, but today, with respect to Bhagavad Gita, there is a concept called concept of healthy living in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so I think Bahiranga, Antaranga already you are done, right? All the 8 limbs of this one. But yeah, if required, I can go again. Hatha Yoga Pradipika, still it is not introduced to you because we have done Prasantai. But if you see, we have done something like concept of healthy living is like overall, like uh, see, Patanjali Yoga Sutra also says something, Sankhya Darshana says something, okay, Upanishad says something, Vedic Yoga says something. But with respect to Bhagavad Gita, why here it is highlighted is it's directly from Lord Krishna, a dialogue between Arjuna and Lord Krishna. So that is as a smriti, it is captured in Bhagavad Gita. So that's why they are giving lot of importance with the Bhagavad Gita, the text. And previously, as I told, Bhagavad Gita is the user manual. Okay, is the you can say a manual for our life. So all problems, okay, all difficulties, okay, all dilemmas. So everything will get a solution in Bhagavad Gita, and Bhagavad Gita gives us the right path for uh, what you can say right path for lead a healthy life. Okay, now so let me go to the topic. Just wait, I have to go to that browser. I don't know why it is not happening. Hmm, what happened, system hanged or just give me a minute.
No.
My voice and video is clear, right now?
Yes, voice and video is good.
Okay, so if some topics you may get a feel key almost Sumanji is talking same thing like that. But yes, what I can say is end of the day everything leads to one point only. Moksha is the ultimate thing. Okay, balanced life and all. So we are talking on the same point, but it's not like that. It's like
Mhm.
in different yugas, in different classical period, post classical period, okay, the some Tretaya Yoga, Dwapara Yoga, Satya Yoga, Kali Yoga. So different times these things happened, and that all again leads to one point only, because ultimately it is Brahma Vidya. So everyone's ideology again matches. Okay, so everyone's ideology will definitely match when you are overall you are taking a lead. Okay, so it'll take you to the one point only. Okay. So today we'll look into this 2.9 concept. Ma'am, is my screen is visible for you?
Yes, now it's visible.
Okay. I don't know, some issues happening. Maybe I have to give a again a restart, maybe. Okay. Okay. Now our first process will do. Okay.
MCQs.
MCQ format. Okay, already you know, because now we are discussing a lot of stuff here and there. Okay, maybe text will be different, but almost gives the same ideology only. So I think now guessing MCQs will be easier than when we started. Okay, so the Bhagavad Gita is a dialogue between,
Krishna and Arjuna uh,
yes,
in Mahabharata.
in Mahabharata, in the battlefield of
Kurukshetra.
Kurukshetra. Very good. Which yoga?
Sorry? Which yug?
Which yuga, era? There are four
Rig,
yugas. Satya
rig,
Yuga.
Kal Yug.
Sat- no, 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 no.
No, no,
Dwapara
no.
Yuga.
Yuga.
Dwapar.
Dwapara Yug. Dwapara Yug.
So see, the yuga also how Satya Yuga. Satya Yuga, it is Tretaya Yuga. After Tretaya, it's Dwapara. After Dwapara, it is Kali Yuga. So
Which is
we are currently in the Kali Yuga. So the teachings are given by Krishna to Arjuna when Arjuna dropped his all, you can say, bow and all key. I don't want to kill my relatives, gurus, my friends, my family members. I don't want any, you can say, Rajya. Rajya means I don't need any village or state out of the property, and I don't want to kill them. I cannot enjoy killing my relatives and gurus and uh, like a kingdom. I don't want my kingdom or portion. I don't want to rule. So then Krishna told him about it's not about your family fight. It's about the Satya, rightness. Like Chiraharana, Draupadi was insulted in the whole darbar, in the court. So in that way, it's a asatya. For that, they have given this. Okay. So this all knowledge was given him not only to Arjuna, it is for all of us. We can implement this in our life. Next. So it is indirectly you can say whatever you are talking now in Bhagavad Gita or and all, this directly God's message. So you will say, so Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Patanjali Yoga Sutra also if you will see, it's Lakshmana who has taken the or Seshanaga who has taken the birth of Maharshi Patanjali and then he has written. So that is also God's message only. Sheshanaga in Vishnu, he is nothing but Lakshmana, and Lakshmana only taken the birth of Patanjali Yoga Sutra, and then he has given these sutras. So somewhere God is only giving. If you see in Tretaya Yuga, so Swam Sun God, Surya Devta, has given this Yoga Vidya to his son, and from his son it is completely cascaded to our Surya Vansha, all where Rama born, Lord Rama born in that generation. And then Satya Yuga, how to serve people, how to do like with a principle ruling. So with a Dharma Parana. So that all things happen with the yoga. So that is one thing. So Brahmaji has given his knowledge. In Vedas, Muni Rishis has introduced Vedic yoga. So every where you can see somewhere the starting point is from the God itself. Okay. Healthy living in Gita emphasizes
on holistic health.
holistic
Both
health. Okay?
three, like
Yeah,
physical, mental.
physical, mental, okay, spiritual, okay. So all aspects, emotional aspects, or your social well-being. So everything will be there. Yukta-Ahara-Vihara means
Balanced lifestyle.
balanced lifestyle. Yes. So it refers to moderation in food and activities. Yoga is not suitable for a person who,
Mm, eats too much or too little, because you have to eat in moderate, like a
yes.
little bit
So
less.
excess or deficiency disturbs balance. Okay. Gita chapter 6, 16th verse. Sattvic food is
Pure and light.
and light. It promotes clarity and calmness. Right? Even we have heard about this one also, right? Previously, we have uh, studied about which ahara, which is moderate.
Um, there is Rajaks, Sattvic
No, no, sattvic is there, but
food.
like we have talked about a food
There is
previously.
Rajas, Tamas, and
No,
one more.
no,
No?
no, not it's sattvic, rajasic, tamas. I have told about a ahara which should be in moderate way and it should be less in Hatha Yoga, Pradipika and all. When we discussed little bit, I have given example of that. Maybe that
One second.
chapter is not completed. I told something called like three-fourth of the abdomen when you have to take. Uh, I told some term. I cannot recall now. Just
Yes,
wait.
I think yes, you mentioned. I think it's in the.
Okay, just wait.
I
I can remember that wording is not coming to my mouth now. Let me check once. I've told one word. So why I am telling ki this all will right. That comparison will help us a lot. Uh, Mitahara. Sorry, I'm
Mitaha,
I am not getting now. I'm just recalling. So it is Mitahara.
Mitahara.
Huh. So what is this Mitahara is? Like you have to take something light, easily digestible, sattvic food, nature aligned, three-fourth of your stomach. Okay, alpahara also is right. Next, rajasic food leads to
Activity and restlessness,
rest.
because it's
Yeah,
more
it stimulates and excites the mind. Tamasic food causes
laziness and dullness.
laziness and dullness. Very good. Next, Samatvam yoga uchyate means I have told this in the intro of the topic. First 1.1, 1.2. In that I have told this definition from Bhagavad Gita. Samatvam yoga uchyate. Samatvam
I
means
hope
you can get a hint. Samatvam, samata.
means matam. I don't. Yeah, I can't recall
Okay,
that word.
it's like balanced in success, failure. It is like in bad time, in good time, you have to be in balanced state and you have to
Same.
retain.
So Sam, I say same. Okay.
Yeah. So yoga is balance, maintaining mental balance. Okay. Karma yoga teaches us
Um, Action without attachment.
action without attachment to the fruits or results.
Mhm.
Vairagya bhav. Next, karma ne badhika raste. I have told
Uh,
this one also in one of the sloka.
mhm. Karman Bhaktis,
Mhm.
right to action only.
Right to action only, right? Just wait.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have the right to do action. We we do not have the action to work. Sorry, results, fruits.
Results.
So that is nothing but we have the rights to action only. And the fruits are again like you'll get in the terms of your sanchita karma. And in that, whatever plus points, whatever negative points are there, whatever papa punya is there, accordingly you'll get the results. Okay, next. So focus on action, not outcome. Control senses is called
Indriya nirhaha, nirhaha,
nigraha. Yes. So
nigraha,
yeah, so Indriya is like senses.
sense.
Pancha Indriya. Pancha Indriya is hearing, okay, smell, okay, seeing, okay, touch. So this all will come. Mouth, taste. Okay.
Can I just
It,
tell me, Manan, can you please turn off the volume? Um, Meditation uh, helps in mind control,
yes.
concentration, yes.
Concentration and calmness. Mind can be
Friend or and enemy.
friend and enemy. Next. So Gita 6.5, sixth chapter, fifth verse. Bhakti Yoga promotes
Devotion,
devotion. Yes.
surrender.
It develops surrender and faith. Healthy living requires
Balance.
Balance. Moderation in key principle. Emotional stability comes from
Balance.
yeah. Samatva leads to stability. The Gita promotes
Discipline.
discipline is essential for healthy living. Purpose of controlling desires.
Reduce suffering.
Yes. So the time you are keeping your desires okay in control, automatically okay desire leads to stress and dissatisfaction. When you are reducing that kamana, when there is no kamana, automatically it will lead to happiness, relaxation. Healthy lifestyle includes
Moderation.
moderation. Balance habits and are essential. Final aim of Gita teaching:
Peace and self-realization.
peace and self-realization. Very good. We'll go to the topic. Okay. So the Bhagavad Gita is a dialogue between Lord Krishna and Arjuna in the Kurukshetra ground, where he dropped his bow and arrow. I'll not do. I don't want Rajya and all. And then Lord Krishna, has given him this knowledge in Kurukshetra about karma. So balanced, discipline, and meaningful life. It presents a holistic model of health: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Key concepts of healthy living: moderation, Yukta-Ahara-Vihara, balanced food, sleep, work, and recreation. So, if you are not doing everything like uh, Ahara, Vihara, rest, okay, Yukta-Ahara means when everything it is not moderate, then you will struggle. So, yoga is not only one who eats too much or too little. So, that is like you have to be in moderate stage, okay, and even you need a adequate rest, okay, you need work also because physical also required, and in that way your you can say anything it is imbalance, okay, so that will be problem. So yukta means uh, required ahara vihara minimum. Next, application: regular routine, dinacharya, avoid excess and deficiency. So anything excess work also stimulates you, excess food will give a problem, less work or less physical thing will give you disease, so you need movement, work. And deficiency, like you are not doing anything or you are doing something heavy, all will stimulate you and it will against Bhagavad Gita. Healthy living: sattvic diet, ahara. Sattvic is pure, light and nourishing. Rajasic is spicy, stimulating, okay, action, okay. Tamasic is stale and heavy, which is laziness. So prefer sattvic diet for clarity and calmness. When you want a healthy life, definitely you need good food. Next, Indriya Nigraha or self-control. Even in Patanjali Yoga Sutra also it was there, like Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. So controlling the mental vrittis. Here also it is Nigraha. Like in Patanjali Yoga Sutra also it is there, Jita. So when you're our senses and desires, that prevents stress, addiction, impulsive behavior. Mental balance or Samatvam. Samatvam Yoga Uchyate, chapter 248 verse. So we have to remain calm in success and failure. Okay. Emotional stability it will give, and it will reduce your anxiety because automatically like you are balancing both successful or good time, bad time. Karma yoga, okay, karmane badhika raste means perform duty without attachment to results. So we have something is action, result they will take care, God will take care. So your karma devata will take care. So whatever your previous karma, accordingly you'll get results. So reduces stress and overthinking, builds discipline and purpose. Bhakti yoga, devotion, surrender to higher power. Benefits: inner peace, emotional strength. Okay, so it is completely surrender or bhakti bhava, seva bhava, dasya bhava, vatsalya bhava, sakhya bhava. Okay, that all is your bhakti yoga. Dhyana. So dhyana or meditation also it is mentioned ki the time you are doing dharana, dhyana, samadhi. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra also there, here also there. So your mind will be focused, inner awareness will come, it improves concentration, calms mind. So this is one of the important tool. So with a mindfulness, with a meditation, with a anapana, okay, your personality will change, your DNA will correct. It looks simple for you, but doing nothing, not getting distracted anything, just you are focusing on object and you are just like observing your breaths, so that is more powerful than anything else. Okay, it creates a positive samskara in you, and it looks simple first. Yog nidra will look very simple for you, but it's very powerful. Next, controls of mind, mano nigraha. Mind can be your friend or enemy. Okay. So if you are in a positive thoughts, in a positive thinking, it will be a friend. And when you're taking in a negative verse, okay, in a negative way, so it will be your enemy. Your mind only your big enemy. Okay. So it is chapter 6, verse 5th. So train mind through discipline and practice. So you'll say how I have to reduce my negative thoughts. Then you have to do dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So that the way slowly we have to. So you'll say how dharana can go depth and all means first it will you have to do asana, pranayama, pratyahara. If you want asana, pranayama, pratyahara correct, you have to follow yama, niyama, personal and social discipline. And if that also you need to do perfect, then you have to do sat karmas. So in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, sat karmas were there. So why I'm giving those examples is this line slowly. This is the ending. Like you have to train mind through discipline and practice. So in practice, what are the steps that is mentioned in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra? Next, mental health. Okay, so one person need to be healthy means mentally well-being, physically well-being, socially well-being. So reduces stress and anxiety, improves clarity. Physical health, balanced lifestyle improves body function. Next, emotional health, stability, positivity, and resilience. Spiritual health, self-realization and inner peace. Okay, common misconceptions. Only religious text? No, it's not. It's not practical. No, it's completely practical, and it's not about religion or religious or any caste, any country. No, it's like a guide for healthy living. So for everyone, it is applicable. So Bhagavad Gita teaches moderation, discipline, mental balance, right action. So these principles lead to holistic health and well-being. So the Bhagavad Gita provides a balanced lifestyle model, which saying integrating diet, discipline, mental control, right action for healthy living. So this is overall Bhagavad Gita. Now I can bring you that chapter. Maybe I have discussed with you or not, I'm not sure, but I have created one thing directly. It will talk about those slokas itself. So definitely it will add on to your this chapter. Just do it. Uh, I have created something. But this is for YWI. But I want to discuss with you also because that will give you a clarity that whatever theoretical aspect you are talking, right? For that each there is a sloka. This one. So this will give you the perfect clarity on the. So even it is in your one of the chapter, okay, in the syllabus, you can see it says some selected Bhagavad Gita slokas. Okay, so that also will go in that time. Again, I'll repeat, but today little bit why I want you to connect with this means this will give you a strong background on that. Okay, today whatever we discussed here it will be there. So chapter 247th Karma Yoga. ओके कर्मण्यो बाधिकस्ते माँ फलेषु कदाचन माँ कर्म फल हेतुर भूर्मे त संग कर्माणि means karmani means action adhikaraha right. Okay, and phaleshu is results, phala means results, sangaha attachment, sangha means adding also attaching, akarmani, in action. So overall meaning, do your duty without attachment to results. So this whole sloka is saying that like you have the right to do your duty in proper way with a pure intent and with a niskama bhava. Okay, but you have uh, no rights on attaching to results, because if you have some papa punya equation is there in karma saya, in your sanchita karma, so something it will come down also. Like suppose a person will get good results because he has no deficiency, but for you maybe some previous janma karma is there which is a deficiency, so it will take time again to come up out this. Next, mental stability 2.56. Okay, dukkhesu anuvigna manah sukhesu vigata spriya वीतराग भय क्रोध स्थित धीर मुनिर उच्यते. So dukkhesu in sorrow, sukhesu in happiness, vigata free from, raga attachment, bhaya fear, krodha anger, sthita dhiya steady mind. A wise person remains calm in both happiness and sorrow. Balanced life 6.17. Okay, today also we have discussed this balanced life. Okay, chapter 6, 17th verse. So already you have Bhagavad Gita. You can also go through this. Even I'm sharing this doc to you. Yukta-Ahara-Viharasya Yukta-Chestaya Karmasu Yukta Svanvadbodhaya Swapna Yukta Swapna Sapnava Bodhasya Yoga Bhavati Dukkha. So Yukta is balanced. Ahara is food. Okay. Yukta-Ahara, like Yukta Prarthi means balanced and eligible. Like here also, Yukta is a balanced and eligible food. Vihara, lifestyle. So adequate rest, movement, work, everything will come into your lifestyle. Swapna. Swapna is generally in Hindi, it is dream. But in this context, Swapna is sleep. Okay. Avodha. Avabodha. Avabodha is wakefulness. Like gyat, knowing the concept, that is abhavada. Yoga is discipline. Dukkha, remover of sorrow. So remover of sorrow. So overall meaning, if this all description is balance in food, activity and sleep removes sorrow. So when you are balanced in diet, uktahara, okay, then you'll do activity also in a balanced, and you'll take a moderate rest, so that all will remove your sorrow and will leading a balanced life. Next, self control chapter 6.5. Okay, so today I think we have covered or not, but let me cover this now. Udareda atmatanamat natmanam avhas dayat atmaiva hai atmano bandhur atmaiva ripur atmanah. Udaret, uplift, atmana by oneself, bandhuhu friend, ripuhu enemy. So if you see, the mind can be your best friend or worst enemy. So just now we discussed in the previous chapter also. So if
Yes.
you see, if you are in positive way, when you are taking life in a positive aspect, when you are in a happy mood, good mood, your mind is your best friend. When you are depressed, when you are anxiety, when you are in a negative mood, your first sada ripu means enemy. Sad ripu is kama, krodha, moha, maya. So these all are sad ripu. So bandhu means friend. Atmana is by oneself. Udharata is udharit means uplifting. So your mind only will uplift you by your own self, your bandhu, and sad ripus, lobha, kama, krodha, moha, maya. So these all are negative aspect of mind. So if that is there, so automatically, if you are feeling jealous, if you are in anger, okay, you are in more greedy, okay. So moha means too much attachment to materialistic world, okay, so much greediness. Kama is like more desireness. Krodha is anger, okay. Lobha, kama, krodha, moha, maya. So maya is illusion. So in that all are six enemies of my mind. So that's why it is called as sad ripu. So those are worst enemy for my practice. Next, chapter 6, 35. Okay, it is saying, like Lord Krishna is saying, Abhyasena tu Kaunteya Vairaganya Chah Gruhate. So here Kaunteya, as Arjuna is Putra of Kaunteya, so God is calling him as Kaunteya. Abhyasena. So already in Patanjali 1.12 also it is there. Practice, continuous effort, and Vairagyana means when you are no more attached to the materialistic things or results. And when you are owning that, Gruha means actually house. Here it is owning. So Abhyasane by practice, Vairagyane by detachment, Grihane means control. So the mind is controlled by practice and detachment. So this all principle will work when you are continuously practicing and regularly you are doing that in your life. And that is nothing but your Bhagavad Gita. Now, who explained the Bhagavad Gita? So, you know, it's Lord Krishna to Arjuna in Kurukshetra. Sthita Prajna. Yeah, this is a question which may comes in multiple times. Sthita Prajna is, Sthita means,
Stable mind.
Sthita is a stable. Prajna is
Stable.
knowledge. Knowledge. So, who has stable knowledge, okay, stable in mind and knowledge, pragya. Then when you are in the wisdom, automatically, okay, sthita pragya means a person with steady wisdom and calm mind. What is niskama karma? So this also, you know, like without attachment to any results, just, okay, you are doing your work with full intent, good 100% dedication. Work without attachment to results. Okay. Next, which of the following disturbs mental stability?
Mm, anger.
Anger. Okay. Next, kama, krodha, moha, lobha, moha, maya. Anger. Okay. Emotions like anger, fear, attachment disturb the mind. What is ahara?
Food.
Food. Very good. Ahara means proper and healthy diet, sattvic diet. What is nidra?
Sleep.
Sleep. So even in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, we have panchavrittis. Mind has five vrittis. Okay, that may be klishta or aklishta, may be painful or painless. So what are they, ma'am? Can you remember? Panchavrittis.
Um, no, I don't remember like that.
Okay, one of them is nidra. I need more for. Okay, it is like pramana, viparyaya,
Right.
vikalpa, nidra, smriti. So pramana is right knowledge. Okay, then pramana, viparyaya, wrong knowledge. Then vikalpa, imagination. Then nidra, and then smriti. Smriti is again the past things. Just those impressions are stored in mind. Now you are recalling.
I think I have to revise. I haven't read the material.
Okay, no worries. No worries. I'll bring it in here and there topics definitely by next 10, 15 days. Okay, if you're putting little bit effort, you can capture this on and you have to write in your notes because that project submission, right? In that, it's not for actually marks. It is like you have to refer, revise every time. Okay, so that is the whole idea. Next, what is brahmacharya?
Discipline and self-control.
Discipline and self-control. Very good. So brahmacharya means controlling senses and living a disciplined life. So ma'am, I told four ashramas. Previously, as per our Sanatana, there are four ashramas. So our life, 100 years more, it was there. It was divided into four sections. What are those four ashramas?
Um,
One is already brahmacharya. I need more three. Okay,
I
student life is brahmacharya, 0 to 25 age. In previous, when Gurukul Parampara was there, like 25 to 50 was Gruhastha Ashram, married life, family life, Dampatya. Next, 50 to 75, Vanapasta, social life. More you have to work for the society, upliftment, helping poor, giving your knowledge, karma kandas, rituals. Okay, in that, more in Vanapasta, like more you are working out of your family for the society. Next, 75 age to 100, it is called
it's
Sannyasa.
something sannyasa like
Sannyasa
for
ashram. So sannyasa is like you are just in the bhakti bhava, in the surrendering bhava, only deep meditation, only in the Bhagavan Chintan. And you have the only ambition in sannyasa ashrama is tapasya, only Bhagavan Chintan, only for the supreme consciousness. And in that asrama, you are more like working on the part of moksha, neutralize your papa karmas and coming up and getting the what you can say, moksha. Next, according to Gita, mental stability comes from
Self-control.
self-control. Very good. Which chapter discusses Tita Pragya?
6.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Tita. Okay.
Yeah. What helps control the mind?
Practice and detachment.
Abhyasa and Vairagya. Okay. Even little bit you forgot on Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Today I'll do a small recap again. Okay. And you can read it whenever your time in weekend. Okay.
Yes,
And
I
now
will.
you're and your this
Also,
class.
yeah.
Sorry, ma'am.
I said I printed everything, like all the notes.
Yeah.
Then I made my book. I started with the
Writing.
stuff that I know a little bit, but I have to go through and then I have to rewrite the notes just so that
Yes.
I can
Yes.
understand,
Yes.
especially the Sanskrit ones.
Yes. So as for Gita, mind control achieved through practice and detachment. Even Patanjali Yoga Sutra tells the same. I'll repeat now. After this completes, I'll repeat that also once. So definitely you'll feel happy. You'll like get the this one a clarity key. Like even if today's topic is Bhagavad Gita, why I want to compare you is the time will compare, right? Your learning will be great. Like when you'll compare, right, both you can remember and you can distinguish when a question will come in Viva in that way. Okay. And these are very important because if you know this, you can go to YWA. Okay. You can go to, okay, level 3, level 4 in the YCBs. So this all you little bit you need to know. So I'm just giving a glimpse. Okay. So Patanjali Yoga Sutra, how many sutras? 196 sutras. Samadhi Pada, Sadhana. I came, okay, the other one. Just wait. I have a like better one for you. This is little bit old one. I have created a new one. Hmm, Study of Patanjali Yoga Sutra.
Keep on updating that as well.
Sorry, ma'am.
You update these yourself, all the documents.
Yeah. This document I have created for simplicity and to like revise once, because if you'll not revise these things, right? These are new terms, Sanskrit terms. These are new to our life. So we have to bring it into our practice at least 43 days. Then it will
Mhm.
automatically it will come to your mind. Because see, any new thing, if you do 21 days continuously, it will add to your habit list. And when you are doing that more 21 days, on 43rd day, it will slowly observation will start. And when you are continuing it for again 21 days like that, it will come to your nature. So I'll say minimum try it 42 days, 21 into 2. Then automatically it will come to your nature. Bhagavad Gita, some new concepts, anything, new technology, new any changes, we have to accept that. Okay, this is the one. So Patanjali Yoga Sutra in classical period by Maharshi Patanjali, and as I told, Maharshi Patanjali is a new birth of Lakshmana, Seshanaga. So that may be, I got a question in one of my thing. So Maharshi Patanjali is the reincarnation of Lakshmana or Seshanaga. Means this all sutras are nothing but again God has only guided in classical period when yoga was declined. That time they have introduced with the organized way, with a simple way. So Patanjali Yoga Sutra more speaks on mental aspect, more on chitta vrittis, chitta bhumis and all. So one is Samadhi Pada, Sadhana Pada, Vibhuti Pada, Kaivalya Pada. So end of the day here also it's Kaivalya Pada. So compared to Sankhya Darsana, okay, this is giving a organized way. So Sankhya Darsana also same, but there they will not believe God. They do not have a systematic practice and all. So they'll say Purusha when released from Prakriti and merging with Atman, or sorry, with Brahman, and that is called Kaivalya. But here it is saying through practice, through attachment, sorry, detachment, through Abhyasa, Vairagya, you'll achieve the Kaivalya. And for that, they have given the 8 limbs. Patanjali Yoga Sutra has provided us 8 limbs which we have to follow in order to get to the Kaivalya. Okay. First one, 1.1 Atha Yoga Nusasanam. Okay. So Atha indicates readiness and auspicious beginning. Yoga starts when the seeker is mentally prepared for the self-discipline and higher knowledge. 1.2 Yogaschitta vritti nirodha. So yoga is the cessation or fluctuation of mind. When your mind is under control, your vrittis are under control, and that is nothing but your yoga. So chitta means mental aspect,
Mental.
mind
I
theme. So in that MBA I told Manasa, Buddhi, Ahamkara. So that is nothing but chitta. So Manasa, mind, Buddhi, intellect, and Ahamkara, ego, MBA. Okay. Next. Chitta is mind field, Vritti is thought waves, Nirodha is controlling. So when mental disturbances stop, then true awareness signs or your dhyana or dharana will happen. Next, tada draste sarupe avasthanam. So then the seer abides in his true nature. Okay. So Purusha, drashta means myself. I'll realize my pure state when my mind is calm. When you are in a positive mind, when your mind is calm, then only you can work on the next level or you can realize yourself. Okay. Next, 1.4. I know you are feeling sleepy, but I'll take more five.
Sorry.
No, no, 4 5 minutes, not much than that. Next, vritti sarupya mita itraha means when you are in a bad mood, okay, when you are in a negative emotions, when you are not balanced, and that time you are wrongly identifying with thoughts, emotions, and ego, that will cause suffering. So in itaratra, when mind is here and there, okay, then at that time you cannot identify something wrongly. If you'll do, it will give a wrong result. If you're in a bad mood, you are taking decision, then it will give you a cause of suffering. Next, today whatever I asked, that only I just asked you. Previously I asked, right? Vritteyah panchatayah klishta aklishta. So we have 5 vrittis as per Patanjali Yoga Sutra. They may be painful or non-full. So vrittis are nothing but mental modification. Chittas, one. So what are they? Pramana, Viparyaya, Vikalpa, Nidra, Smutaya. So the 5 vrittis are right knowledge, wrong knowledge, imagination, sleep, and memory. Okay. Why I am telling this? Today's topic is actually Bhagavad Gita, but I want you to compare because there are so many resemblance are there. When comparison
Mhm.
questions will come, automatically you can answer. Next, Pratyaksha Anumana Pramanani. So valid knowledge arises from perception and testimony. Okay. So it will come. Valid knowledge arises from a perception. You are taking a perception. Next, you are looking into that. You are analyzing with the testimony or valid fact. Then it will be correct. Then what is the wrong knowledge? Viparyaya mithya jnanam atadrupa pratishtham. Wrong knowledge is false perception, something as other than it is. So a wrong knowledge is false perception of something as other it is. Like suppose this is a water bottle. Okay, this contains water and I am taking it only for drinking. So if I'll tell it is a cricket bat, so I'm telling it is a ball. I'll say this is for something other thing. So whatever the original thing, apart from that, you are taking anything, then it is wrong. Okay. Next. Sabda Jnananupati Vastu Shunya Vikalpaha. Imagination follows words without real object. Next. Abhava Pratyaya Alamvana Vrittir Nidraha. Sleep is the mental modification based on absence of object. Next, Anubhuti Visaya Asampromosaha Smritihi. So memory is retention of experienced objects. Next, this one I told today in Bhagavad Gita, it was there.
Mhm.
Abhyasa Vairagyabham Tannirodha. So calming the mind, controlling the vrittis or controlling your indriyas or senses, that will give you a calm mind. And that will how you'll achieve. I'll tell you the key, you'll get this, but how? In which path? Then that is through continuous practice and detachment. So how the practice and detachment you have to? For that only the 8 limbs are given. So if you are following that 8 limbs, you are doing continuous practice, you are detaching from the materialistic thing, not stick to result, and then only you'll get the overall Kaivalya or moksha. Okay. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Like little bit you can compare this one,
Yes,
Patanjali Yoga Sutra and Bhagavad Gita.
it helped to refresh as well.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
these all things actually need to be in tongue tip by next 15 days, 1 month when you are going for Viva. And also I'll
Okay.
recommend you to take some classes here online because that is part of your practical field experience. Okay. If you can remember, like 140 marks in their second
Yes.
one, so you have to write record, you have to take some classes, or you have to teach me actually reverse engineering, you have to teach me some concepts, so in that your valuation will give, and then you'll get the confidence. I'll ask questions here and there and all. Already we are doing that, we are doing mcqs, we are doing some interactions questions, but when you are doing that reverse engineering, your brain will slowly accept that knowledge. And for that, only thing is that you have to read multiple texts along with our
Yes.
syllabus. Bhagavad Gita, Patanjali Yoga Sutra. You can read some other dasanas, Puranas, okay, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Ramcharitmanas. So lot of things are there. If you put that in practice by next 2 3 years, you can take a comfortable class, intellectual class. Completely, you can take it into like yoga to people. Okay?
Yes.
Now we'll do Shanti part. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतगमयम् हरि ओम. Bow down, Mata Pita, Guru, Atitha, all the Dev Devata, all the rituals, all the text, all the knowledge, all the gurus, whoever enlightened us, to all people will do. And only thing we have to remember is ultimate aim of human birth is getting moksha. And moksha is nothing but Atman and Brahman union, and that is possible only through Niskama Karma, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Raj Yoga, Hatha Yoga, any one yoga you choose. So in that path, it leads you to moksha, Jai Guru, or Kaivalya.
Thank you.